What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Rogue Tower. Absolutely chilling, guys. I've been playing this game as kind of like my main game that I play whenever I'm bored or like doing schoolwork or something. And just got this game off to the side on a side monitor. It's honestly perfect for that. And because of that, because of my off-camera grind, I think I've only got one video for this up on YouTube. It's crazy because I've played like maybe 6 or so games off camera, but I've been doing really well, getting tons of XP, and because of that I was able to unlock, I've got every single like standalone tower unlock and upgrade, except I don't have the university, which I just noticed. So haunted house, mana bank, mine, I got the siphon. I've been playing with I just unlocked the lookout, so we're going to use that together. I've got the mine laying encampment, I've got the shredder, radar, obelisks, particle cannons. We're going to look at all of that today and hopefully get a good run going. Well, just real quick too, as far as the upgrades go, we're going to start each game we start with a ton of bonus gold. Everything we kill is going to drop a bonus 5 gold. We get more cards. Probably the most important upgrade to get, let's see, where is it? Draw cards every round. That's the most important thing when we have this many cards to draw, is that we get just a ton of them to draw. So let's go ahead and play. My current record is level 39. So I've gotten pretty damn far. And you know what? Let me go ahead and put the sound back on as well. I think I was playing this during one of my college classes. I was in the world's most boring Zoom meeting. And yeah, let's go ahead and put the sound back on. Master volume. There we go. Nice little classical music. And, you know, I've gotten better at the game, but there's also still things that I'm learning. So, we build things next to the houses, and we get bonus gold. I think the most important upgrade to get early, Frost Bolts is very important to get early, I think, especially if you're going for like a ballista-heavy build, but Banditry. This is, I think, the most important thing to get. Enemies drop +2 gold on death, but they also deal 1 damage to the tower. If you're not leaking, this is just a massive amount of bonus gold for the rest of the game. So, boom, there you go. Let's see. I think we can rock with 2 of these at the start, and we're fine. I'll just put down a 3rd one here. You can easily lose a run in the beginning just by, like, accidentally underspending. Getting an early flame tower would be nice. The encampment, don't worry guys, we're going to get everything. But you know what? We just grab second banditry. I think that's going to be the key to some success for us. And I don't know. The housing thing, especially when the houses are way back here, I just kind of, I'll put them here, some ballistas here. But they don't really do much. And if we got banditry level 3, I would 100% take it. It's a little early to take the particle cannon. They cost 1,000 to build. It's too early to take the crit because we'll lose base damage, and we don't have any levels on our stuff. I think right now, and I don't want the mine like at all. Right now, I'm just going to take the frost bolts. That's something we're really going to want later. And we're just kind of building these in locations that aren't super amazing. Because all of these better, stronger, higher ground positions, we're going to put better towers there. And you see the little blue bars underneath their health? Watch, let's see if we can see one on the bigger guy. See that? That's them being slowed. Okay. So we didn't get banditry level 3, but we got the frost keep. That's pretty good. Tesla coil does a ton of damage. I do want to get something that does damage. So maybe this is a good time to just grab this. I'm tempted to build this out real quick and see what I get. And yeah, this is perfect. So Teslas do shield damage, so we're going to want to pump that. And you don't have to do any target priority for them, because they just go off every time they get a chance to. And you know what, we'll put that there. The Shredder is awesome. So Teslas take mana, and they take a lot of mana. Flamethrowers take a lot of mana. Shredders take no mana. And neither do the encampment towers. So I would love to grab all of this, but it's banditry level 3. And that's just what it is. So let's keep going. And I'll probably put a Tesla over here too. And it's not amazing just because this is meant to kill shields, and we don't get shields until after level 15. Armor's going to be the big thing for us here. There we go. We got a couple levels, get a little bit of slow action. But we're going to need a better tower here, something to do some damage. And the obelisk and the mortar. You know what? The mortars are just always good. I want to show you guys the obelisk. The obelisk cost is another one of those towers that cost $1,000. And I think we're just going to go ahead and grab the mortar here. Very cost effective, does not take mana. Let's build and see what I get. Okay. Because of that, we're going to put the mortar here, set it to most armor and then most health. And then I'll probably build, I mean, we got all of these level 3 positions. Or, you know, 3 elevations. Grab a couple upgrades. And we'll see how this level builds out. If we would prefer it if it just kind of goes straight here and then up here. And then we get a lot of crossfire from our mortars. That would be amazing. And I'm tempted here to take the Shredder as well. More HP damage, great before level 15. And the bleed that it causes prevents healing, which is absolutely necessary once you get past the zombie levels. So, and we'll talk more about that when we get there. The Shredder, just for reference, just to show you guys, you'll see the range is pretty good. You know, this is actually not a bad position for it. I don't know if we quite need to build it yet. Depending on this, oh, this is a beautiful spot. Let's put a Shredder here and just pump the health damage. And you'll watch as it sends like a saw blade. Look at the damage it does. And the bleed does damage over time and prevents healing, like I said. So this is all going according to plan. I'm going to put a little ballista here on the low ground. And in this whole area here, we're going to put Teslas up here. I'm going to put one up here for sure. Right there. Poison sprayer, I want that. I want this. I want this. I want all this stuff. And I haven't used the lookouts yet. I'm excited to do that. Poison sprayer, once again, is for shields. And I don't know how good the encampments, landmine towers are this early. I haven't really had these yet. We want something soon that's going to help us generate mana. Basically the mana banks, probably. Yeah, I don't know how good these are. I've been using them, but I haven't really had a chance to watch them. But also they don't take mana. So I'm gonna take this. The additional slow on the ballistas might have been a good call too. It's free. Place it here perhaps, but it's pretty expensive. So instead of doing that, let's just grab another mortar. And expand. Nice, good range. And pump these up just a couple levels. We'll pump them up way more later. But I think in the early game it's pretty good to build wide. And then in the later game you really want to start pumping the upgrades. And then I want a Tesla here. It has to be, I've had this position before where the tier 3 is right perfectly in the middle. Or the range 3. And then to make good use of this for the Tesla, should be right there. And then later we'll probably put like a frost tower or something here. Flamethrowers, poison, all that there. Still too early for a particle cannon, honestly. I think we just grabbed the mana siphons. And we've only got 2 ready to go. Let's build out to here. Yeah, that way we can get some benefit. I'm going to build 1 mana siphon. But for every 100 we go up by 1. But watch how much damage the Shredder does, man. There's such value. You just kind of want them everywhere. Like, I'll probably end up putting one here, putting one there. The mana bank, I wish I had gotten that first. Let's see. Particle cannon, poisons. It's probably an okay time to get a poison sprayer. Stick one here. Pump the shield damage. Maybe pump a little health damage if we can. Most shield, followed by most health. This is going to be a portal. I don't know if it's a bad idea to do this. I knew it was going to be a portal because it was a dead end. Let's get another shredder. It's a great spot. Give it a couple levels. Nice. Anything interesting? Lifesteal. I don't find the 0.1 movement speed to be huge, but the bonus mana can be huge. So I think we'll take one of those early on. That'll solve a lot of our mana problems. And let's build out. And we're getting a lot of really good like corner spots. And honestly, should probably just be building more mortars here. In anticipation of the boss that comes at level 15. Grab a couple. Alright, what do we have here? Bonus damage to shields, more burn. Here's the flamethrower. Here's the new radar. Let's go for the flamethrower. It's not that expensive. It's kind of like an early game tower. And it does great versus armor, which is why I want it. I'm going to put that here. Puff the armor real quick. Let's get prioritizing armor. Now we've got burn, poison, and bleed. So we've kind of got the trifecta for damage over time that also prevents healing of different types. And we might want to make like a secondary position over here or over here. Or here. I mean, this is a good spot too. Everything has to run by there. Additional poison damage. I don't want my ballistas to consume mana. I don't think we can sustain that. So let's take spores here. And with an encampment, I'm going to plop that down right there. You know what? No, demolish. Let's put it here. There we go. And this is another pretty much primarily armor based. But I've been making my towers mostly well-rounded, a little bit specializing, a little bit well-rounded, kind of somewhere in the middle. Mostly pumping whatever it is they specialize in killing. I don't know exactly what's the most optimal, is kind of the problem. But we could use a little bit extra slow in the slow department. Pump those. Might as well put these here now. They're going to get a lot of experience just from sitting here next to this. This is beautiful. This position right here is amazing for us. Frost Keep. That's what we want. But we're going to have to start building a lot of mana siphons. Our Frost Keep is going to go... Let's just see what the range looks like. Oh, that's huge. That's beautiful range. What else would I put here if I wasn't putting this? Probably another Tesla coil. But this is fine. Just get some HP damage there. Now we're going to have a nice slow. Can put another one. Let's see. That's definitely a Tesla spot right here. Okay. Let's expand out this way. And hope that the boss... No, the boss came out of the portal. Alright. Wish us luck. Put a Frost Keep here. But yeah, we need mana. Let's make sure we don't run out. I think this is a good round to kind of invest in it. Because I don't think good old Oogie is gonna make it very far. And we have a lot of magic-based towers. There we go. And we're barely breaking even right now. So I think we invested just in time. And is that all the mana we have on the map? I think it is. No, there's one more. Nice. That's probably enough for right now. Let's get an encampment here on the edge. More ballista slow is nice. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the frost bolts too. And we've got some treasure chests. Oh, did we only get one? That kind of sucks. Let's increase the maximum poison per stack. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Expand here. Let's get our encampment. And here come the zombies. And we need to get more shredders down. More mortars. More. Can probably put a poison here and a flamethrower here. I think we're doing alright. Shields are the name of the game right now. We gotta make sure we have an answer to that. Get a shredder up here. Make another little position there. I wonder if there's a spot here for me to build this, and I don't think so. I can't click. And there's no way to rotate the camera. Increasing maximum burn could be good. Yeah, I've been wanting to get like the radar stuff. So that way you guys could see what it looks like. It's going to take a second for me to save up enough for it. Once again, another good tower that doesn't take mana. Make sure our priorities are correct. Alright, and let's go ahead and build this here. The range on this is extreme, so we can kind of put it just anywhere in the center. And it'll be fine. I want to give it a little elevation. It doesn't need to be a lot. Something like this. But look at the range. It covers the whole map. Make it target highest health. Let's pump it. And then we'll watch the biplane just like gun dudes down. There it is. But I find if you don't give it like a good target, kind of like tell it what to do, if you don't give it a priority, it seems to like fly around and not do much very often, which sort of sucks. We might build 2 right off the bat. Nice. And what are we getting now? So the crit could be the thing to do. It's still a little early, I think. But we're not getting like all the options that I want. Put that here. Most health, please. And we'll expand this way. And then let's see how they do. They're fun to watch, if nothing else. But man, they don't shoot enough. Like, why didn't you shoot there, homie? Kind of want to just make a third one. It's probably getting a little greedy though. Let's make some more frost towers. Lots of slow. We need slow basically on every corner. Especially the corner. So this is where the enemies, once they get to this point, this is where everything has to run by. Everything. So building too far out here, even though these positions are great, let's fortify the things that we know every enemy has to run by first. And then worry about the other stuff after. Like, these are some great, like, obelisk spots. I'm gonna put a mortar there. More damage to shields. Additional bleed. I'll take that. More armor. More health. And let's build that up. And then let's expand. And there's some good spots out here to build kind of random mortars. Random shredders. We need a shredder out here. Put that bad boy there. Just let it go. Such massive damage. It sucks when all three of them miss, though. Any more mana crystals? We do. We got a few. Just go ahead and build these up right now before I forget. Nothing worse than having a wave go through and you don't realize that your towers aren't shooting because you ran out of mana. And we should probably just build on these. All these houses. Maybe should have done it as soon as I saw them. This is tempting to take sorcery for 3 free mana regen. But I think all of these are better. I think everything is better than taking this. So, what do we go for? Poison also slowing is nice. That's great. And that's going to give us more incentive to build more poison sprayers. Let's keep building out in one direction a little bit more. Yeah, we need a poison sprayer right here to hit and slow everything that comes out. That's beautiful. Get a little bit of HP damage there. See, if I build this here, I want to see what kind of coverage I get. That's not bad. We're at level 20. No real danger of leaking or anything like that yet. Build a couple ballistas. Give him a little bit of damage. What else do we have? Poison enemies take an extra 1 shield damage from all attacks. Bonus damage from the landmines. I don't know. Let's buff our flamethrowers, I think. Put a couple extra levels on the ballista, so not only do they actually do something, but they'll give us more money. And there'll come a time when they're actually good to spam. Just not yet. And these towers are huge investments. The biplanes. So let's make sure we are investing in them. Put that bad boy there. Some bonus damage. Let's get some flamethrowers in the mix. Oh yeah, this might be a new enemy for y'all. I don't remember if we saw these guys last time. I think we did. I think we saw the skeletons. We made it all the way to the imps and vampires who heal. Which is what makes them very annoying. This is going to be another good position to fortify once we're ready. But I kind of want to build just a crap ton of stuff here and here. So the lookout is a new tower. I haven't messed with it at all yet, and I want to see how it works. So enemies take extra damage if they're like spotted by it, but I don't know what it like really how that what does that mean? So we're gonna build one somewhere in the center here. Hopefully that just causes everything to take a ton of damage. I don't know. I'm hoping to like see something with like a visual on it that tells me it's been marked. Maybe we need to build a couple. Build one there, build one like here. I mean, that's not the highest location. Like, we could put one there, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's good coverage. And just give it upgrades. And hope, even though I don't quite understand how it's working, that it is working. There's so much stuff I want to build, but we have to make it a lot further. And without Banditry 3, I feel like we're kind of hemorrhaging money a little bit. I like Shredders dealing extra damage to health. It's another good little position to build on. Our poison sprayer has excellent upgrades, so I think we want to like lean into that. It also slows. Could just throw a couple ballistas here just for the slow and the little bit of damage that they do. Just get a couple right here in the corner. For bosses mostly. Single target stuff. You stack it with the Frost Keep and the Poison Slow, and it should bring whatever's walking by to a standstill. That did a lot of damage from the planes. Really want to show you guys the obelisk, though. It's cool. It's like a black pyramid that shoots a laser beam. Sucks a lot of mana, though. Like, all the mana. Let's buff our mortars more. Get the armor spraying going. These dudes are kind of an annoying mix now of a lot of different stuff. The problem is just how much mana we need. I'd love to just fill this with tons and tons of towers, but we can't handle it. Maybe another radar would be a good compromise because it can just hit everything. Alright, we got another mana crystal we could go mess with. But let's build this radar first. Maybe put it out here somewhere. A little bit more cash, please. Please and thank you. Nice. Okay. That's a good spot. It literally covers the exactitudes range of the maps. Hollow point there. That seems pretty cool. I'll take that. And then this. Let's buff, 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 buff. Okay, that's all I can afford. Health. And then probably just progress is okay. And I kind of want to just line a lot of this with ballistas. Like I said, they do great versus the bosses. And just give them all a couple levels. Make them sort of well-rounded. That way they're not irrelevant. But to me, they're like gap fillers. Wherever you got a spot that another tower won't fit in really well, that's where you stick them. Oh, there, we killed a boss and I didn't even notice. At least we got the 3 treasure chests this time. And nice, incendiary rounds on our mortars is huge. Now you'll see they shoot like big bombs. Enchanted bolts. Buffing the shredder seems like a good idea because they hit literally everything. Even more burn damage. Incendiary rounds 2 seems great. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And then I might need to grab this mana bank here to make sure that we always have mana. Even though we're getting some, like, some of these, what are they called? Mana crystals. We're getting some on the map. And because I don't have a university, I can't make use of this occult shrine, sadly. I'm going to build these now while I'm remembering. Go back and upgrade some of these. And the music has changed over to hardcore. Most armor, most health, please. Let's get more shredders. And we've got a lot of cash here. Probably even going to start building out here. Definitely want to get a frost keep. Yeah, that's nice. Just give me the cash, baby. And we're going to want to drop like a lot of mortars soon. We've got a lot of really powerful positions out here in the center. And now that they cause burn, they're even more impressive. Poison sprayers, all that. What else? What else? What else? Tesla coils do more damage to shield? Sure. Expand in the viscerally direction, because we might be able to get some crossfire eventually. It's a good spot for a frost keep. And this is a good spot for a Tesla coil. And let's see, wherever I got some level 3 positions, we should build some mortars. Great for clearing out all the AoE garbage. They're getting expensive. Trying to think of what I'm going to put here. Probably another poison and flamethrower. Just more ballista here. Nice. Okay, sorcery. Haunted house uses mana to tax the gravestones. I don't know how good it is, but giving our Tesla coils bonus 25% poison damage, that's awesome. Oh, wow. Check this out. If we finally get an obelisk, I can put one here and it'll hit like all of this for ridiculous damage. I kind of just want to put an encampment here and let it drop mines. Shredder there. Flamethrower here. Watching our mana, it's holding steady. Our planes are killing it. Alright, bleed damage here on the plane seems pretty sweet too. Let's build out that away. How much is this +6 range? That's insane. Trying to think of what else I could put there in the meantime. Just a mortar? I mean, it feels like a waste. Kind of a waste not to use it though, also. Might be a good idea to place another radar down. Drop an encampment here, that would be cool too. We've made this the longest path, so it doesn't hurt me too much to reinforce here. But this is really where we need to be putting the bulk of our cash. And finally we get the particle cannon. And I think I'm going to take that. Great versus bosses, great versus shields. And a particle cannon on one of these basically probably has infinite range and super damage. Probably going to put it right here. Yeah. Look at the numbers. So most shields and then most health. And we're going to pump shields. And a little bit of HP damage. Level 10. That's a worthy investment. It's basically going to one-shot most of what it shoots at. In terms of its shields anyway. So we're just going to go around the map and hit everything that has shields. Beautiful. And then we're going to do the same thing to this one. No shield, please. Most health. But that's going to be a massive drain on our mana. And we're barely keeping up. So we're going to have to start building some mana banks. Oh, my buddy's texting me to see if I'm going to jiu-jitsu today. I do not think so. I think I'm going to chill today. More damage from the mortars. We've got a lot of them on the map, so that seems smart. We can build out that way. And I'm just going to place my mana banks back here. I'm going to place a few of them. They also increase your maximum mana. And that should keep us good for a little while. Let's really buff those up. Come on, man. Give me an obelisk. Trying to think of what else we could reinforce. Should probably have more shredders on the map, I feel. They just hit, like, everything all the time. And another one. I mean, none of these are bad locations. Level 31. I don't remember when the next boss comes out. I don't remember what the interval is. More poison damage on Teslas, pretty sweet. And increasing maximum burn, I think we need that. We'll stack burn faster. Oh, beautiful. Probably just another particle cannon. Max shield and health. Try to get it up to a respectable level. That way every time it shoots, it's actually worth all the mana it's sucking up. And when in doubt, man, just put down a bunch of ballistas and level them up. That's my strat when I don't know what I'm doing. Gonna add a flamethrower here in a second. And then maybe even throw down another encampment here. They're getting expensive though at $1,000. Additional range wouldn't be bad. All flamethrowers gain plus 50% burn. Yes, please. That seems like a pretty big upgrade to get. Maybe we get another radar. Just an easy way to drop 1,750 without having to think too much. Once again, covering basically the whole map. And I just want them like sniping stuff that has a lot of health. And then let's get an encampment here. Just kind of alternating between spending our money on stuff that makes or sucks mana and stuff that doesn't. And we're at level 33 right now. Doing awesome. To give you guys a good view of the carnage. Tentacles, more poison damage. I like that. Yeah, I think we just take that. There's so many solid locations we can build on. I kind of want to make sure I have a shredder basically everywhere though. Because if you just watch them, man, they'll just put bleed on everything, do damage to everything. get that. And then perhaps a shredder out here. We made them quite expensive. Yeah, they're not even getting past this. I don't know. Should probably just keep investing in this area. To get another shredder. More ballistas. When in doubt, ballista out. Just get another radar, man. I don't hate it. There's no 2 spots out here. More damage to shields, more damage to health. Keep buffing our mortars. This spot has 3 things. Yeah, we might want to reinforce one of these, like, outside locations. That's, like, really far out here. I bet we can kill a ton of stuff. And save ourselves a little bit of the flood that's happening right here. Let's build this up. Mostly shields, because that's what this is. Flamethrower. I'm watching out of the corner of my eye to make sure we're not leaking. Let's get an encampment. Buff, buff, buff. And just like that, we made like a nice little cozy spot here. To drop a couple ballistas. They're 400 apiece right now, huh? Oh, here's a boss. We got Robo. Oh, he is almost dead. Got tons of buffs. But down it goes. Hollow point 2 on the plains. Only getting 1 chest there feels unlucky. I think we can get a lot more than that, like up to 3. And then something else. We'll put something else there. I don't know if it matters too much. Let's get white phosphorus, I guess. And I do want to get a shredder out here. I'll put it there. Buff it to the maximum. And that should thin these guys out pretty damn nice before they get to the main area here, so we're not just overrun. Nice. I think the ballistas are actually having a great effect. But our mana is getting crushed. I see this now. Grab a few more mana banks. Oh man, we're really getting crushed on mana. Okay, I think that's enough to stabilize, to make sure everything is firing. I'm looking around for mana crystals that we haven't used yet, and there's 1. Nice. We're positive on mana now, but that won't last very long, so let's just invest. Get a couple mines laid out there. Whew. Still no obelisk though, man. Buff our shredders. They're doing great work. And level 37, we're getting close to the best I've ever done. Which is pretty sweet. Go ahead and buff some of these that are close to leveling anyway. Yeah, I don't like this. We're starting to get close to leaking. And I'm not 100% sure where it's coming from. So we might build a little bit here. Here. Yeah, this looks like a better spot. I've already kind of invested a little bit. Demolish that. This is nice. This hits like everything I want it to hit. And I'm not even watching up there because it truly doesn't matter. We just have to make sure we're not leaking. What are you guys? I can't see. Too much stuff. I don't even know what they are. We can look at the monsters later. Maybe they're robots. It's kind of another time for maybe an easy radar. Because they also apply bleed. Alright, what else? More range on the radar, not necessary, I don't think. Let's boost the flamethrowers. We've got them on every corner. Soon to be down here as well. How much cash do we have? Not a ton. Still no obelisk. I think it's like the only tower we don't have. Maybe for the best considering our mana restraints. Get a flamethrower here. Do I not have a shredder here? That's a mistake. I'm watching our mana pretty close. It's holding. Might be time to start grabbing a few more mortars too. Looking around for good spots. A Tesla coil here seems smart. But we need some frost here too. And the frost keeps are getting expensive. $9.50. I don't think you even want to put a Tesla without a frost. You want things to have to sit in its radius for as long as possible. Increase maximum bleed. All shredders gain a 10% crit chance. I'm gonna take that. Hopefully that's as good as I think it is. And we found another portal. Alright, let's get our frost keep here. This will be another good place to reinforce, I think. Kind of another good place just to build. Period. Alright, let's grab another frost keep here. And level 39, I think this is as far as I've ever gotten, guys. And so far, it's looking good. But then again, I also, like, never see it coming when I lose. It's like all of a sudden I'm getting wrecked. Maybe get a shredder there. Because the thing about the shredders is they just need something to get here, and then it sends the saw blade like all the way down the lane. So this is kind of a good spot for them. Or even here, this is a good spot for the shredder, because once they pop right here, it'll send the saw blade down. And there's some beautiful mortar spots in here too, now that I'm looking. Burning enemies burn faster based on how much slow they have. Increase maximum bleed per second by 100. Okay, let's get slow cooker. I think that's a very cool one. Might grab another particle cannon for here. Just because of how tempting they made it. Whoa, where'd all my money go? Did you guys see that? All my money, like I built this, but nothing built. Okay, that's not cool. And then the price went up. So a particle cannon looks like it should be here, but it's not. Alright, that's a bug for sure. But I'm not going to let it get me down. Yeah, and that saw blade is like wreaking havoc. And when stuff starts leaking, it'll also help us here. So this is not good. Yeah, we need to stop this. This is not good. Money needs to get spent on things that slow and do damage. These little guys should not be getting through. Oh god, and when we leak, it hurts. No, we might lose here on wave 40 to these little nerds. Oh my god. It hurts more because of banditry. Remember, we take bonus damage. I don't even know what these things are. Little Cthulhu portal looking things. I'm just going to build a little bit randomly, I'm being honest. Was there... There wasn't a boss on that level, was there? See, look at this randomly out here. Did I accidentally misclick here? If so, that's okay. At least I found it. I'll leave it here. I don't remember just building a random... I must have misclicked and made a particle cannon out here in the middle of nowhere. Whatever, do your best. Could have sold it basically for what I paid for it before I upgraded it, but once you upgrade it, you don't really get your money back. Okay. I need things. Maybe it's time to start upgrading my ballistas. Sure, extra damage to health, please. Ballistas might be my most numerous tower. There's another portal. This would be a pretty good spot to reinforce as well. A frost keep with a poison sprayer. And an encampment. Are we still leaking? Yep. Mortars, please. Oh no. Slow them. Oh no. Oh, we got them at the last second. I think the biplanes gunned them down. Man, these little... They just dropped so many of them. God, this is so sketchy. Another shredder. Probably even build another shredder here. Man, where's my obelisk at, dudes? Everything is getting so damn expensive. There's tons of like elemental attacks we could put on our ballistas, which would be amazing. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Maybe our mana went down. I need to watch it this next level to make sure, because if it starts going down, we need to start dropping mana banks. What here? More bleed damage on the biplanes, perhaps? Okay, we're maxed out in those directions, and we're maxed out there too now. What could we put here that would be great? Just mortars, maybe? Yeah, that's a pretty good mortar spot. Some of these we might want to leave to just like hitting progress. That way they'll actually shoot stuff that runs by past here. Yeah, we'll make just a nice stack of them there. That hits everything. That hits everything I wanted to hit. And we leveled the hell out of them, so. How's mana doing? Yeah. Grab a couple banks. Get a couple siphons. How are we doing now? Still not beautiful. Can't build right next to it. Yeah, I don't even know if we're good still. Being a little weird when we try to build right next to the stuff. There's one. Alright, that's got to be a little better. Take advantage of some of these really good locations. Alright, ballistas dealing bleed damage. That's something we can get behind. That just increased the DPS of ballistas by a lot. And made them way more useful. So now they have slow and bleed. And you see they shoot red bolts now. Awesome. Maybe get them all up to like level 7. another poison sprayer here. Level 43, doing great. Making sure I'm not missing some chests on the ground or something. I think the boss comes at level 45, but I've never gotten this far, so how the hell do I know? Should probably stand to make another big area of mortars. Put one right here. And I'd like to drop another radar too. Most health, please. Nice huge radius. How much are we getting from the houses at this point? Because we haven't really built into them. Okay. I mean, it's something. There's not really that many more houses on the map. Except the ones back here that don't do anything. Yeah, even our ballistas cost a fortune now. What a terrible spot for this. At least it's killing stuff. It's not, well, it's not a terrible spot, but it just, man, it could have been on a much stronger spot. More range to the ballistas, I'll take it. They're becoming an integral part of our defense. This kind of scares me. This area looks like it could use some help. I'm about to say, hopefully we're not leaking down here, but maybe we are. Get another mortar. Just let them shoot at whatever they want. How's our mana? Getting wrecked a little bit. Oh, this is trash. Two more banks. We're at 104 a second and it's like not enough. If you zoom in real close, you can see the numbers. But boy, is it hard to see otherwise. Protection from beyond, giving them armor. Whew. Can boost our ballista some more. I like it. This has got to be the last level. We've discovered everything. And there's probably going to be a boss somewhere on the map. Oh, there it is. Big brain Oogie. And he should be getting smashed by every single particle beam I have going. Particle cannon. Drop another one there. Oh, I'd love to not lose here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't lose it. They probably just ballistas, right? Especially in the areas where we already have like built-in slow and stuff. And I like this here because they're pulling a little bit of double duty, hitting some of these other lanes. That's a mine that we could use to mine for like HP. Every level, we have some chance to heal our tower. But I think this is going to be it for us, guys. Oh no! We didn't die! Where'd Big Brain Oogie go? Oh, he had a long way to walk. I can't believe it, we're not dead. Well, our death seemed assured there. And somehow we are still alive. Oh my god, it's like Independence Day or something, all the missiles popping up. Big Brain is getting melted. Look at the bleed. Look at the numbers. And we don't get any chests for that, so I'm assuming he was the final boss. So now it's just a matter of cleanup duty. Not so smart is the achievement we unlocked. Hell yeah. Defended all 45 levels. Huge experience. And next time we come back, guys, we'll probably try taking on the, what is it, the double defense and stuff like that. We can go into upgrades and just click randomly on stuff. I still want to see what the university does. Let's zoom in a little more so you guys can read this. Bonuses to bleed. All this stuff. Life steal for more mana. Boosting mortar range seems pretty good. Giving them crit chance. Chances to bleed. Oh, these are permanent upgrades. Bonus damage for our ballistas. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, we want that. Permanent upgrades for our mortars. Yes, please. Giving them additional blast radius. That seems like a great upgrade for them. I didn't even notice those permanent upgrades. I'm sure I should have, though. I use the heck out of the poison sprayers. Let's just grab these. It doesn't matter. Frost keeps permanently getting damage. We should definitely grab the permanent ones, though, now that I say that. But that's good, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming. And we come back next time, we'll try something harder. Take care, y'all.